Since it's tournament time, I'll make a basketball analogy and say that aviation leaders here in Wichita are feeling like they made a slam dunk today. Now, here's the reason why. It has to do with a visit from the U.S. Secretary of Transportation, Ray LaHood, to Wichita. More than 2,000 aviation workers fill and overflow a large airplane hangar at Cessna aircraft facilities. Workers not just from Cessna, but busloads of Bombardier Learjet employees, Hawker Beechcraft, as well as those from numerous suppliers participating in the industry rally. Now, just about every Kansas political leader you can think of was here, including the governor, U.S. Senator Jerry Moran, Congressman Pompeo, and Mayor Carl Brewer.
This industry is coming back. The world is waking up to the utility of these aircraft.
It's been a challenging couple of years, as all of us have known, for general aviation in our community. We felt the impacts of this economic downturn, but we're all here today to celebrate the resilience of this industry and the jobs it can and will continue to provide. President Obama put a challenge out. He called for a national export initiative to double U.S. exports over the next 5 years. I think that there's no other industry, city, or group of individuals more prepared to face this challenge than what we have here in Wichita.
While the past few years have certainly presented challenges, not only for our company, but for our industry as a whole, I am confident that we will continue to thrive now and into the future. In closing, I'd like to recognize our elected officials today for the support they've given us, for making Kansas a special place for our company and to everybody in this industry. Not only do we need the support of a robust market, but we need the support of our local, state, and federal leadership as we come out of this downturn.
These banners that are up behind you are faced this way for a certain reason. We have a delegation here, the Secretary of Transportation and elected officials. These are the messages that I want you to send to them and to send to Washington so that they can, in fact, help and promote our industry. Take a look at those signs, and we should all be proud that we are part of Kansas's general aviation industry.
Well, first of all, let me welcome Secretary of Transportation LaHood to the city of Wichita, which we consider Kansas as the air capital of the world, undisputed. Am I correct?
So many of our customers are in international markets. Our federal government has an obligation to work with other countries to open those markets, to give our workers access. And when we do, good things will happen. We'll sell a lot of airplanes, we'll grow this business, and South Central Kansas will continue to be the air capital of the world for years and years to come.
What we need is an economy that is putting people to work and providing prosperity, so there's no question about the desirability of buying one of the airplanes represented in this room today and represented by the workers who make them. We need an economy that says it is a good time to invest in the future of our company, and we do that with general aviation.
Kansans are great at working together and getting something done. And together, we've made this the #1 industry, aviation. We're the aviation capital of the world, and together we will stay that way.
I have been traveling the country for 2 years that I've been in this job. I don't know that I've ever, in the 43 states that I've been in, more than 120 cities, been more warmly welcomed than I have been today. I will do everything I can when I get back to Washington to persuade President Obama to come out here and thank you for all that you're doing, to thank you for all that you're doing to make America continue to be the great country that it is because of American-made products like these magnificent planes that you all put together here. More importantly, manufactured by American workers. It doesn't get any better than that. You're creating and exporting the business tools that companies around the world need to grow the economy, create jobs, and expand economic opportunity. And I'm proud to stand with you, to work with you, and to fight with you to make sure that general aviation continues to flourish as the global economy picks up. You will be one of the leaders in helping the global economy pick up. If you keep doing what you're doing, and we continue to partner with you in Washington, through your representatives and through President Obama's administration, we will increase the numbers of people in this room because your industry will continue to soar the way that it should because of exports and because of the great work that you do. Thank you for what you're doing. You have full partners in Washington, D.C.
How effective do you think it was having these 2,000 workers together in terms of communicating a message?
The power is in the people. And so to see these couple thousand folks out here today talking about just get out of our way, we'll go build great products that can compete anywhere, is one that every member of Congress needs to hear.
The real message was delivered by the 2,000 workers in this room who made the Secretary feel welcome, but also gave him the view of how important these jobs are to them and to our country.
You think 2,000 people rallying like this in the middle of your state sends an effective political message more than some other ways of communicating?
Absolutely. Rather than taking a tour, that's good. Meeting at a business roundtable, that's good. But these are people. And you look out and you see a sea of hardworking folks proud of their product and proud of what they're doing. That's a good message.